Welcome back to Low Stress Math with Mrs. Bono. We are in Unit 5, Lesson 1, writing the equation of a linear function given the slope and 1 point of the solution. Okay, so I'd like you to stop the video and try the warm-up. I'll wait for you. I hope you did it. Okay, the warm-up says, is the point 2, -5 a solution to the function? 1, I don't remember how to do it. Yes, you do. We did it just yesterday. So, first, look at the point. The first coordinate is the x. The second coordinate is the y. So I'm going to start by writing that down. X equals 2, y equals -5. And then I'm going to rewrite the equation. Y equals -3x plus 1. And substitute in -5 where the y is and +2 where the x is. And everything else is going to stay exactly the same. So there's no parentheses here. There are parentheses there. That's because there's a coefficient of x and there's no coefficient of y. And you multiply the coefficient of x times whatever the value is. So this -5 is not changing, but -3 times 2 is -6 plus 1. The signs are different, so you subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 is larger than 1. It's negative, so -5, which equals -5. So that is a solution. Then it says over here, explain your solution. Explain my solution. That is not my favorite part of any problem, but here we go. The point 2, -5 is a solution to y equals -3x plus 1, and because, everybody's favorite word, that's the explanation. The because is for the explain. Because it, and I'm going to highlight this word too. And you know I like to highlight first because look, it messes up my pen if I don't. So because it satisfies the equation. Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? All right, and I'm just going to write the equation here. No, I don't have to, because I wrote it there. Because it satisfies the equation. Satisfies means it works in the equation and both sides are equal. But that's the word you have to learn. Okay, write the equation of the linear function whose slope is 3/4 and contains the point -4, 5. Oh, I've never done that before, but let's write the steps down to how to do that. Step 1, graph the given point. So I'm going to graph this point, -4, -5. -4, because it's on the x line, -5. Here we go. And then what else do I do? Number 2, right? The equation of linear function slope is 3/4 and contains. All right, so I'm going to use the slope. Use the slope to graph more points. And before I do that, I'm going to highlight my y, because I always highlight my y when I have a graph. And this is no different than any other time. There we go. So 3/4. 1, 2, 3, up. Oh, rise, over, run. And in this case, I'm going to rise, it says here 3/4, 3, run, 4. So rise 3, run 4. Rise 3, run 4. Rise 3, run 4. All right, 3, connect the points. And what have I got here? I have an absolutely lovely little equation. Well, I got a lovely graph. I got to write the equation. But how am I going to write the equation? Ah, I remember. I have to find the y-intercept, which is where the line that I just drew intersects the y. Right here at this point, b equals -2. So now, write the equation of the line. Using what? The slope that was given and the point B that you found. Using M and B. So the equation of a line is y equals mx plus b. The y never changes. The equal doesn't change. The x doesn't change. The m is the original slope, 3/4. That's the m. So down here, 3/4. And b is the b where the line intersects the y-axis. B equals -2. So instead of plus -2, I'm just going to write -2. And there it is. 3/4 x y equals 3/4 x minus 2. I'm even going to put a box around that because that is the equation of the line that they asked for. Now, I know that equation of the line, but over here it says determine the equation algebraically. How do you do that? Well, there are some steps. First, read it. What is the equation of the linear function whose slope is 3/4 and the point that is -4, -5? Step 1, identify the given information. So what information is given to me here? Well, I have the slope, so that is m equals 3/4, and I have a point. Here we go, where x equals -4 and y equals -5. Okay, so that's the given information. That's what they gave me. So, 2, use y equals mx plus b and substitute the given information. So I'm going to use y equals mx plus b, and I'm going to substitute everything that they told me. Y is -5, -5 equals m is 3/4, x is -4. The only thing I don't know is this b. Okay, so what do I do next? Solve for the missing information. Okay, solve for the missing information. Well, how do I do that? Well, 3/4, first keep the -5 over here. 3/4 times -4. Well, 3 times -4 is -12 divided by 4 plus b, because you multiply the top and divide by the bottom. Let's see, -5, -12 divided by 4 is -3 plus b. What am I doing here? I'm going to add 3 to both sides, and I get -2 equals b. Okay, that's going to be important. I'm going to put a little puffy cloud around that. So then, number 4, write the equation using the slope m and y-intercept b. So I'm going to use the slope. All right, so I have the y-intercept. What was the slope? Oh, it was way up here. So I need this slope and this y-intercept, and I'm going to rewrite the equation y equals slope 3/4 x b minus 2. And that's what they were asking me for. So I don't need all that graphing. I can solve these problems algebraically. So let's review the steps one more time. 1, identify the information that you're given. Use that information in y equals mx plus b. Solve for whatever's missing, because sometimes I'll give you the b, but I'm missing the slope or something else. So just general information. Solve for whatever's missing. Then write the equation using the slope m and the y-intercept b. You can do this. There's independent practice on pages 11 and 12. I'd like you to try both of those. Have a great day. Bye.